And welcome back. Last time, Sans and Papyrus were giving all these puzzles. Oh yes, I'm gonna talk to Sans. You must be really good at puzzles, huh? I mean, it's impossible for you to have seen this one before. Right. Because I have never played this game before. Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this puzzle. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys. You see these tiles? Once I throw the switch, they will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. Red tiles are impassable. You cannot walk on them. Yellow tiles are electric. They will electrocute you. Yes, I will love this puzzle because I'll get electrocuted. Green tiles are alarm tiles. If you step on them, you will have to fight a monster. Orange tiles are orange-scented. They will make you smell delicious. Blue tiles are water tiles. Swim through if you like, but if you smell like oranges, the piranhas will bite you. Also, if a blue tile is next to a yellow tile, the water will also zap you. Purple tiles are slippery. You will slide to the next tile. However, the slippery soap smells like lemons, which piranhas do not like. Purple and blue are okay. Finally, pink tiles. They don't do anything. Step on them all you like. How was that? Understand? Understand the explanation? Of course I do. Great, then there's one last thing. This puzzle is entirely random. When I pull this switch, it will make a puzzle that has never been seen before except by everyone else who's ever played this game. Not even I will know the solution. Of course you won't, you're an idiot. Yeah, get ready. Yep. I just love that. Let's see if I can solve this puzzle. Let's see. Pink tiles, I can step on all I want. Red tiles are impassable, so there's a pink tile. There's another one. Another one. Oh man, this is hard. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier, it wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll even make something edible. The machine isn't working. It stopped working after that, because I guess it got overstimulated. And look, it's the lesser dog. This dog is staring blankly into the snow, waiting for it to turn into art. Knowing that dog will never give up trying to make up the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination. And by the way, I'm discovering that my movies are kind of just splitting themselves up, so I'm just gonna stop splitting the videos up. They'll just end at random times. How's that? On the floor inside is a box of Pomeranians. That dog considers itself an artist, but doesn't ever know what to create. It probably doesn't help that its brain is the size of a piece of kibble. Oh, that was sure nice of you to say. And I always go too far there. Look, it's a snowball of Sans and a snowman of Papyrus. You can obviously tell who created this, someone who thinks that they're greater than the other one. And the puzzle resets just because I walked up here. This is how you do it. There's no way out of this one, and so I actually remember how to do it. Whoops! That was a mistake. I was too high on it and somehow I slipped off. Try this again. And then a bridge made out of either ice or snow magically appears, and it's ice, definitely. As if ice just does that. And oh, a dog appeared on my head. Yeah, the sculpture will always be different every time you do this. Now, what's interesting, even though I'm not doing this after okay, so the neutral route, I'm doing this not after a true reset. So I've played this game before. Then I will do a genocide route. At the end of the genocide route is an automatic true reset. And so then when I do the pacifist route, it'll be like I have not played the game before. So that's going to be interesting. You'll see both sides of it. So it's actually better that it ended up this way, come to think of it. I'm going to come down here. This part is not necessary. What's up? Walk over here. Sans is here! I thought he was over there, and just as I approach him, I get confronted by Gift Trot. This is how you defeat Gift Trot. You undecorate him. Basically, anytime you can not do something, you don't do it. You remove the lenticular bookmark of a smug teen winking. That's a little better. I think the decorations are different each time. Last time there was a dog. Gift Trot is slightly less irritated. Okay, so we'll keep undecorating him. You receive a striped cane that says I used this tiny cane to walk on it. That's a little better. Whoops, I looked at the wrong one. Gift Trot is slightly less irritated. So I will get rid of the box of non-dog related raisins. Weight has been lifted. His problems have been taken away. Good. What I've seen people do is start decorating him again after his problems have been taken away. Now that a monster approached me right as I was about to talk to Sans. Hey, are you following me? You sure do like to exercise. Are you lost? You sure do like to exercise. And then the other one says you're lost. And then up there is a mystery thing, which... that part can only be accessed, I think that's if you go do the pacifist ending and beat the credits game perfectly, and I will probably never be able to do that. It's a snowpuff. What a tiny doghouse. Woof. Okay, so that was a snowpuff. Let's see what this is. And this is a snowpuff. This, however, is a snowpuff. Surprisingly, it's a snowpuff. Snowpuff! Is it really a snowpuff? Behold, a snowpuff. And guess what this is gonna be? There's 30 gold inside this. What is this? Love that. Okay, let's see what... if this is a snowpuff. Nope, it is not a snowpuff. It's the Greater Dog! And I will also pacify him by throwing the stick. We played fetch for a while. Greater Dog is watching you intently, so I'm gonna leave him alone. 40 gold. It's amazing how much money you can get in this game just by throwing the stick. Although, after this stick doesn't really do anything. Whoa! Human, this is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold the gauntlet of deadly terror! Oh boy. When I say the word, it will fully activate. Cannons will fire, spikes will swing, blades will slice. Come paradise, it was Madame Guillotine. Each part will swing violently up and down. Only the tiniest chance of victory will remain. Are you ready? Because I am about to do it! Tweet, tweet. Well, what's the holdup? Hold up? What holdup? I'm about to activate it now! That, doesn't look very activated. That's what I would have said. Well, this challenge, it seems maybe too easy to defeat the human with? Yeah, we can't use this one. I am a skeleton with standards. My puzzles are very fair, and my traps were expertly cooked. But this method is too direct. No class at all. Away it goes. Phew! What are you looking at? This was another decisive victory for Papyrus. Nyeh! Heh. Heh. Here, I'll give you some advice about fighting my brother. Don't. Capiche? Because I killed him in the previous run that I did. Welcome to Snowden! Another checkpoint. The sight of such a friendly town fills you with determination. Let's see what this has for us. Hello, traveler. How can I help? First I'm gonna buy some stuff. I already have a tough glove. I got it for free, huh? Manly bandana. Plus 7 defense. It has abs on it, and I'm definitely gonna buy that. Because right now I have 0 defense. Thanks for your purchase. This heals 11 HP times 2. Eat it twice. This is very helpful in the pacifist run when you only have 20 HP, and so 11 HP is more than half of it, but otherwise that's a waste of items. And so I'm going to buy a bunch of cinnamon buns. Thanks for your purchase. Thanks for your purchase. And I'm not going to buy the last one to fill my inventory. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? Can I sell something to you? Huh? Sell something? Does this look like a pawn shop? I don't know how it works where you come from, but if I started spending money on old branches and used bandages, I'd be cut out of business in a jiffy. Okay. So I'm going to talk to her now. Say hello. Hiya, welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face here. Where did you come from? The capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? Let's see, what can I do here? You want to know what to do here in Snowden? Grilby's has food, and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap at the inn. It's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch these wacky skeletons do their thing. There's 2 of them. Brothers, I think. They just showed up in one day and asserted themselves. Yes, I've met them. The town has gotten a lot more interesting since then. Yes, this game has gotten a lot more interesting since then. And history. Think back to your history class. Okay, a long time ago, monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. I don't remember learning that in any of my history classes. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the caverns. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowden. Oh, and don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages, so unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. Oh no. I've already been to the ruins. What about your life? Life is the same as usual, a little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? I'm getting out of here. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? By leaving me alone. Bye! So now that I just bought some items, I'm going to look at them. Manly bandana. It says it has abs on it. Let's see if this gives me more information. It has seen some wear. It has abs drawn on. It has abs drawn on it. Nice. Okay, what about the cinnamon buns? Cinnamon bunny heals 22 HP. A cinnamon roll in the shape of a bunny. So now I'm going to use the manly bandana. I'm going to equip it. And what do I have that I was using before? I was using a bandage for my defense. Info on the bandage. Bandage heals 10 HP. It has already been used several times. Yeah, I've already used it several times. Yeah, so now that I have it, I can use it to restore 10 HP. Not as good as the other items. Oh yeah, info about the stick. Stick. Weapon attack 0. Its bark is worse than its bite. The sight of such a friendly town fills with determination. Just for the sake of making sure that I keep my items. Okay, what's this? First I'm gonna see what this is. Mom says that sleeping can recover your health above your maximum HP. What's maximum HP? I don't know, probably just maximum hit points, you know? Can't talk to the couch. Welcome to Snowed Inn. I haven't gotten that before. Snowed Inn. Snowed Inn's premier hotel. One night is 80G. Stay. You don't even have 80G. Oh, you poor thing. I can only imagine what you've been through. One of the rooms upstairs is empty. You can sleep there for free, okay? Yeah, you can only imagine what I've been through. Good night's rest with some lousy neighbors that are snoring insanely. Yeah, I've only fought like 20 people so far, and I've died once. Ah. Hiya, you look like you had a great sleep, which is incredible because you were only up there for about 2 minutes. Feel free to come back if you get tired. So yeah, and if you give her the 80 gold, she gives it back to you.